Hey, how you guys doing today? Alright, so here's a question I have here. Let's check it out. Mark, how can we be sure that what we want will manifest? Okay, that's a great question. So if you're someone and you're watching this video is for you. It's a sign that whatever you want or you're desiring, it's indeed going to manifest for you. And the simple explanation is because of this. Is because whenever we think of something that we want or desire something, not to the point of obsession though, just to the point where we accept it as our God-given right or our universe-given right to have it. Okay, once we do that, we set ourselves up now to receive it, and it's in accordance with how our brain operates. See, our brains work with what we think about internally, and then our subconscious mind works with what we think about internally, and it makes it a physical perceived reality. So if you're out there and you have this dream of manifesting your desires and you have it inside of you, I can guarantee you it's going to manifest. And let me show you some great signs that will help you to show you what's happening, to let you know it is indeed going to manifest for you. The first major sign that whatever you want or desire, it will manifest for you, is you start to see things about what you're talking about. You start to see things in the physical, in the mental, anything that resonates with whatever you're manifesting. For example, if you're manifesting a car, a home, you may start to see pictures of homes and cars. You may start to hear people talk more about cars and homes. That is you telling you that what you want is close at hand. Another thing you'll get, you may even get some dreams of night. When you dream of something that you want, comes into your dream, that's a clear sign that it is indeed getting ready to come in and manifest for you. And the reason is, when we have dreams, it's our subconscious mind talking to us, telling us that it has what we want. It got the message. It says, oh, I got this message. Okay, you're going to get it. You're going to receive whatever it is you desire. Now the key is to keep your manifestation to come into physical reality. There's only one thing you have to do. Now let me specify this. We will get everything we focus on. It's just a matter of time. You always will get whatever you want, good or bad. That's just how the brain says so. So that should be good news for you if you're looking to manifest something good. But here's the secret, guys. You got to understand this. Whenever we're going to manifest or bring something into our life, we have to meet that sweet spot. The sweet spot is where you're just enough feeling it, enjoying it, acting as if you know it's going to come, you're expecting it. That's the spot. You don't want to go over to the other spot where it now becomes resistance, where you're feeling it, you're getting nervous about it, you're wondering if it's coming in, you're meeting resistance, you're panicking, you're looking for it, you're impatient for it, your mind is talking to you, you're talking to yourself down about it. That's the obsession that you want to definitely avoid. Once you avoid that part, you'll be on the sweet spot, and you're guaranteed to receive your manifestation. So if you're out there and you're deliberately creating something right now to manifest, all you have to do is stay true to what you want. Stay true to what you want basically means see it as an end result, and do not try to think about how the means is going to come to you or even when it's going to come to you. If you apply this, you will get what you want, because whatever we want, guys, it doesn't come through our thinking mind. It comes from the unconscious mind. It comes below our consciousness. It comes from a higher self, a higher part of you. So we have to tap into that part to bring what we want into our physical reality. And the way to tap into that part is to keep your dream alive. You keep your dream alive in your mind. You see your dream in the end. You don't think about how you're going to get your dream. When am I going to get my dream? There's also a thing known in the universe as divine timing. The timing is not up to us when it manifests. The timing is up to you. Okay, people are going to say, what are we talking about? Us, me, and me. No. there's two different versions of you. There is the physical version of you, which is the conceptual part of you, which is looking around and seeing stuff, which houses your ego. That's the first version of you. We get the idea that that's our only version, so we look at that part and say, okay, this must come in. Why isn't it coming in? It's not up to that part. It's the next part of you, which is known as your authentic higher self. That's where manifestation comes through. That's where the timing is. That's the part of you that decides when you're going to get your desires, not the first part. And it always comes in divine timing. What does that mean? It will always come at the right time for you. So you never have to worry about, if I'm going to get it, why is it taking so long? It's never taken long. It will be there for you. You just have to stay in the faith of whatever you desire. Once you stay in the faith will collapse it and bring it into the physical, where you're going to experience the very thing that you were thinking about. How many people have gotten this before? You read stories all the time where people are saying, you know, I was dreaming about this since I was a kid. Ever since I got up, I was just thinking about it. And wow, I never knew I'd be in this spot. I never knew I'd get it. And you get it. That's the point. That's how the mind and the brain works. Now, there's some individuals that can collapse it a lot faster. That's what you call a manifestor. That's what you are. You can deliberately collapse it a lot faster than other individuals that just sit there and they get it, and it could take many years for them. But for you, it doesn't have to take many years. You can get your desires in as short as weeks, months, or even a couple years, because you are deliberately creating this process. And the reason why it seems to shorten time is because you learn to execute and bypass your ego, which creates the resistance of the time it takes to manifest something, right? So again, you got to remember, to make things manifest fast, you have to convince and know that the timing is not up to you. It's up to your authentic self. It knows everything about you that you don't know, because you're in a 3D world. So it knows when to bring it to you, how to bring it to you, where to bring it to you, and you'll get it at the right. Your mind can't fathom that, guys. Just to let you know that your ego can't fathom that. Your ego needs things to happen as fast as it can. The reason why your ego needs things to happen as fast as it can, because your ego is on a clock. What do I mean by that? Your ego knows its time is limited. Your ego knows, man, one day I'm gonna be gone. I got to get as much as I can get right now. I need this thing right now. I need it because I have to survive. It's the only way I'm going to survive. It's the only way I'm going to live. So your ego's on this clock time. Your authentic self, there is no time there. It doesn't exist. Who you truly are is existence itself. You are the universe, the multiverse. You're experiencing everything all at once, but you're not experiencing it in a 3D. You can only experience a partiality of the true power of your being. You're only experiencing a piece of it here. Think about it. You 5 senses, man. That is so limited. There's animals here, insects, that have more senses to reality than we do, that can see more light spectrum, that can see in 360 degrees, see a wider view of reality. Insects and animals. So we are truly limited in our perception and our perspective to see the world, but your authentic self is not, and that is where you have to put the power to understand. So again, the question was, hey Mark, how do I know it'll truly manifest? If it's something you truly want, if it's something you think about and it makes you feel good, doesn't make you feel anxious or nervous, it's something that you just let go and expect it to come in. Is it something that you have the faith and the surety that it's going to happen? It's something that you believe it's possible? Voila. That's the formula for your success. You will indeed bring it into your physical reality as a physical experience. See how it works? Now you got it. See you again next time.